Alright guys, just got back from the gym a little while ago. Had another chest day. Was able to complete all of my sets and reps for chest, so that's fantastic. I assumed I'd be able to do it because bench pressing isn't really a problem for me. But I did start off my program with a relatively lighter weight than I normally would do. So I did a 245 for 5 sets of 4 today with ease. It wasn't hard at all. So I'm considering bumping up the weight next week to 255 or 265, and then just kind of skipping a couple weeks and advancing that part of the routine a little further, because there may be no sense in me going that slow on my bench press. However, my deadlift, squat, and overhead press, I am going to take very slowly. So we'll see. I'm gonna think about it for the next few days and make that decision. So the deadlift video, I was super excited yesterday about it. I'm still very excited about it. I'm very happy with my deadlift progress. I did switch over to sumo stance, and I'm gonna show you some of the footage right here. So we did a little bit of these warm-ups, just to warm up our lower back. I think I picked up some of this stuff from like Matt Ogus, and there's some other athletes who kind of advocate this type of warm-up routine. And then I moved on to, deadlifting 135 with ease. I had to kind of feel my form out a little bit in the beginning. Had to figure out my comfort level with the sumo stance, so I realized that going too wide hurt my knees and wasn't working. But a medium to wide sumo stance was basically perfect for me. So it felt really good, felt smooth like butter, and all 5 sets went up very easily, very smoothly. It felt good. I also got my Inzer belt back from my brother Brian. Brian hadn't been deadlifting or squatting for a while, but last year after I had the surgery, I decided to give him that belt because I thought I would be done squatting and deadlifting for good. Turns out, thankfully, that's not the case. I'm very happy that I'm getting back into it. I'm very happy with my progress, and you can see by the footage that while it's only 230 pounds, I had no issues. The weight went up, and it's only progress from here on out. So as long as I feel good and I'm able to be conscious about my form and be conscious about how much weight I'm doing and what I can handle, I think everything will be fine. So I'm extremely happy about that. I'm very happy that I had no pain. It was the best deadlift workout I've had in a very long time. So super thankful that my back is holding up and I feel no pain, no shin pain, no calf pain, no hip pain. It's great, it's fantastic. So what's next on the agenda? So after I complete this program, I think I'm gonna go into a mini cut, and I'm pushing the weight right now. I'm up to like 215. So I think after 12 weeks, I'm guaranteed to put on a little more weight. So once I do, and it'll be closer to like summertime, getting warmer here. So I'll probably do a mini cut, drop down to like 205 or something, maybe see some abs. I don't know, just cut enough to, feel better. And then I'll probably continue the bulk. So that's kind of going forward. I'm going to be starting like a progress series. So you'll see me probably shaving this mess and actually, yeah, Nancy, you're welcome. And actually doing progress pictures and actually getting progress every single week, maybe even every other day, to really compile it all in like a year or so and just show you guys what I'm capable of doing. So I think it'll be interesting if I do it. I did start doing it last year, and then I got injured, so I didn't complete it. So it's kind of a bummer. But I want to start now. So starting in February, instead of doing a daily video, I'm going to be doing 2 to 3 videos per week. The first video is probably just going to be a progress video, talking about my lifts, talking about the workouts, my body progress, how I'm looking physique-wise, and how I'm doing on my goals, all that good stuff. Just an update video. Instead of doing it daily, I'll do it once a week, so I'm not inundating you with all these videos. The second video is going to be specific about a topic, whether it's workout related, movie making related, motivation related. I'm not sure exactly what the format's gonna be, but that's something I'm figuring out, and hopefully we'll figure it out, you know, by the end of February and get it all clean and make sure it looks good and, you know, you guys get a lot of value out of it. And then the last video, the third potential video, and this may or may not happen, but it's something I'm really pushing for, is basically athlete profiles. More or less, you know, a day in the life, background stories, things like that on, you know, the average person, the average athlete, the average gym goer who has an impressive physique or an impressive story, or, you know, a story worth telling. And I think everyone has a story worth telling, but I want to get into, you know, the nitty-gritty and talk to some of these people. And, you know, my brother is a good example, Nancy's a good example, I want to do one. So these are all things that I'm probably going to be doing very shortly. I'm already starting to compile interview questions and all that good stuff. And there's a few gyms locally that are definitely interested in having me come and film them, you know, some of their athletes and some of their processes and some of their products. So I'm very interested, and I may be working with some bigger gyms or some bigger names in the Valley, in the Las Vegas area. And yeah, hopefully I can turn this channel into more like a collaboration channel. I can work with a lot of athletes, a lot of people, and, you know, we'll go from there. But I'll talk a little bit about that tomorrow, and I'll break it down a little further. But for now, this is the deadlift video, and I feel pretty good. And I'll talk to you guys about the chest day tomorrow. So, see you tomorrow.